Oh, yep, I'm live. Okay, let me do a brand real quick. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. It's not any of those. Oh, there you go. I honestly don't know if people are going to join me here or not. I didn't advertise, I didn't intend to go. However, I needed to test my equipment. So, if anyone is out there, if anyone wants to join me, the StreamYard link is in the tab. That microphone. All right. Damn. Get up a little bit. There you go. I moved out of my brother's house. Just FYI, when the temperature gets to 90 degrees and your brother does not want to turn on the air conditioner, you may want to rethink your living conditions when you're living in your brother's garage. So, excuse the mess. I apologize. I literally drove up to Williams yesterday, picked up all of my living arrangements stuff, and drove it down here to Phoenix. I am only 2 miles away from my brother's house. So in the morning, I'm able to actually get to their house. Yeah, sorry. I know, Parrot Head, I don't quite look, like drunken philosopher. Yitzi takes license with his avatars. But you know what? I'm actually pretty happy about this arrangement now. Refill the water in my mother's water chambers. Refill the humidifier in the house, and then I get to come here. And this is, well, after I left my children's wife, after I left my children's mother. I should probably say that correctly. This is where I lived for 3 years, and then I bought a house. But you know what? It's not a bad space. It really isn't. And I actually like living here. So the fact that I was sitting in the garage, sweating at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, going, I can't take care of my brother and my mother if I'm living here. I can't. My sister-in-law actually gave me the idea. She said, well, why don't you bring your trailer down and then you can hook up your air conditioners? And I went, oh my God. Yes, even Mr. CCDV could be a moron once in a while. Or, pretty much every time I go live. But yes, Mr. CCDV did not think of his trailer as an asset. He thought of his trailer as a burden that he had to pay off. Now, Mr. CCDV thinks of his trailer as an asset. And I'm really, really glad I'm here. Oh my goodness. See, it's in a red glass, so you can think of it as anything you want to think of it. Might be beer, might be water. You never know. But yes, I am here. Oh, just another red shirt. Hello, my friend. And you can see that the link is up there at the top of the page there. We don't have too terribly many people watching, but I'm glad that Parahead and Just Another Red Shirt are here. I have not advertised this. I was not intending to go live. However, I got one of those MiFi network thingies today, and I hooked it up to my computer, and I thought to myself, I said, I better try that out and make sure that it actually works. And it did for the listening to other people's live streams, but I figured, you know what? Let's set it up and see if I can do a full panel of people on this MiFi thingy. So that's why I threw the StreamYard out in the open link. You're welcome to click on it, come on in, and see what happens. I really am curious to see how many people I can have live online right now. I'm assuming I can still have 10 because it's a 5G network. I still don't know what that means. All I know is that my cell phone keeps updating. That's all I know. And I'm guessing that my MiFi is actually going to start updating as well. But here I am, and anyone who would like to join me is welcome to. Absolutely. You know, maybe I should advertise. What do y'all think? Should I open the twit and invite everybody? I think I should. Let's find out. And copy. And twit. And just go to messages. There's Big Daddy. And paste. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Think? No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. Okay. And that house. Craziness, man. I don't know what's going on around here. Let's see. I sent a link. Randomness. If people are still awake, just want to see if Mr. CCDV is still alive. I am, in fact, still alive. And yes, I am fully aware that I'm sending out that StreamYard link instead of the YouTube link. I got that. Haven't even gone on Discord yet. Nope, I've got 2 more channels. There we go. There's one. And not that one. That one. There. Hello. Nah, I don't feel like it. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Really? No kidding. Oh, so, thank you for following me around, telling me I'm testing my new setup. I appreciate that. I'm putting it in Discord right now. Okay, quick question though. Just Another Red Shirt. Should I do the StreamYard link or should I do the YouTube link? Oh hell, I've already got the StreamYard link done. So here we go. Let's see. Not that one. That one. Yeah. Going live. I suppose I'm already live, but going live. And Rosetta. Does Rosetta have random military pinup project? I don't see anything for that, so I will not post there. Track. Upcoming videos. Gaming stream. I don't game. Oh, generic live stream. There it is. The first time. All right. The nerd community. Let's see. What else do we have going on here? Da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's a lot of self-promotion. Well, that was easy. It would seem that I'm on a lot of self-promotion channels. Pimp thy channel. Thank you. We'll pimp that, shall I? And Deej, hopefully you're asleep. Well, if you're not, you're welcome to join us, of course. Xanadu, self-promotion, click. Tools, self-promotion, click. Click. Streams, click, click. And I'm getting to you guys. I see you backstage. I'll get to you. Oh no, I put that in general. Oops. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm going to get it. What the hell did you just do from Loki? There, that's what I meant to do. Post your live streams there. Hope he doesn't get mad at me. Anyway. And there's just another red shirt and JJ. What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Hey, you know what? Last week, here in the Valley of the Sun, the Valley of Hell, as I like to call it, the temperature was spiking into the 90-degree range. And I thought to myself, I said, I don't like this. I can't live in a garage where the temperature is, over 100 degrees every day.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't live in an oven.
When the temperature outside turns over 100, it's going to be like 110, etc., so on and so forth. So I was thinking, what the hell am I going to do? And it got so bad. I had to go to my brother and sister-in-law's house. And I had to jump in their swimming pool. That's how hot it was for me. I could not stand it. And after 2 hours in that swimming pool, my sister-in-law said, you could bring your trailer down here. And I thought to myself, what the hell was I thinking? Of course. Honestly, for the last
wait a minute, Mr. CCTV. Are you telling me that you've been living in a garage for months, but you own a trailer?
Yes, I
an
own
RV
a
trailer.
Travel trailer. Check this out.
Oh,
Right?
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean that looks like a place to live, unlike a garage. Holy
And it's
cow!
got AC, doesn't it?
And it's got 3 ACs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It was mind blown, Like, what the hell was I thinking, letting this trailer just linger and fall apart in my backyard when I could just bring it down here and live in it? And I'm not joking. I'm 2 miles away. 2 miles away from my own mother. So, she gives me a call in the middle of the night. I'm there. And so here I am. I really did not plan this, but I'm really happy to be here, guys. I really am.
Are you in like an RV park or something like that?
I'm in an RV park in my own trailer, all my own stuff. Yes.
Water, electric, cable TV, all the good shit in life.
All the
AC.
good stuff. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I should have thought about that. I have no idea. For the last 5 months, it really hasn't been that bad, mind you. Right? So for the last 5 months, has it been 5 months? God, November, December, January, February, March. Holy shit, it's been 5 months. For the last 5 months, it hasn't really been that bad. Living in the garage was just okay, open the
Yeah, but
garage
it's easy to keep
door.
that garage warm.
Oh, but god damn, keeping it cold? That is impossible.
Yeah, it's like living in an oven, dude. If I'd have known you had a travel trailer, I'd have mentioned it to you before now.
I swear, man, for the last, wow, I don't know, 4 weeks, I'd be getting maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep when the temperature finally went down. Like right now, it's 95, and that AC is blowing hard, and it's keeping me happy.
Awesome.
Now, I do not like living in this valley. I do not like living in Phoenix, period. The traffic is awful, the congestion, the people, just horrible. I hate living down here, but I have to, right?
Yep.
Is the fridge big enough for all the alcohol?
Uh, well, one of the problems with parking your RV in the backyard for 2 years is you got to get around to the cleaning eventually.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
So I
Little by
replaced
little, man. Little
I
by little.
replaced the toilet yesterday and realized that the attachments didn't fit. So I had to go get a shark bite and a toilet attachment that would fit on both ends. So now the toilet works. Good. My kitchen faucet, or galley faucet, if you want to get all crazy about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That son of a bitch had a sprayer on it. But somehow, over the last year and a half, that sprayer just stopped. Well, the
What?
connection, right? The connection from the sprayer to the faucet broke. I don't know if it was the weather or the kids. I'm blaming it on the weather because I got a lot of other shit way back there that you guys can't see that I get to blame on the kids.
Oh, wow.
So I'm pretty happy that it's mostly physical stuff that I think broke down just because it was parked in my backyard for a year and a half. So
Hey,
I
Bill.
need to replace the faucet in the galley. I need to replace the faucet in the bathroom as well, but it at least is working, so I can wash my hands.
Yeah.
And the toilet's working now, and the AC's working. As long as I can get that 20 amp circuit and a power cable running from the 20 amp circuit, my bedroom's going to be nice. Hey, Nina.
Hey, Nina.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
But
How is everybody?
my mother and my brother both told
Not
me,
bad.
you really need to get your own space. And I went, yeah, I really need to get my own space. So I started looking up rentals. Do you know how much rentals are down here?
Nah.
Yeah.
Like, you can rent an apartment, a cheap apartment, for like $900 a month, and then you're still paying utility, you're still paying cable, you're still paying whatever, right?
Yep.
I was like, okay. Started calling around RV parks. One of the problems with this specific area of Phoenix is a lot of the RV parks are 55 and older, and so I can't get into them.
Uh-huh.
And I was really
Yeah, but you're a
being
military. You're a military vet. That ought to account for something.
That's what I thought too, but every single one of them was like, yeah, so are half the people who are living here, and they're 55 and older. I went, okay, fine. I'll find somewhere else.
That's all right. You don't want my money? I'll go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Turns out this place is actually pretty good for me. Um, it doesn't have a golf course attached to it. It doesn't have a swimming pool and a spa. It doesn't have a game room or a showroom where you can put on plays and shit like that. No, this is literally just a place to park your RV, go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home.
Well, that's
And
what you're doing anyway.
that is basically what I'm doing.
Pretty
So-
much.
just because my work has changed drastically does not mean my lifestyle has to change drastically. Oh, I love it here. I do. So far, and mind you, I've only been here 2 days. That's oh my god. I forgot how much work it was to set up one of these damn things.
Yeah, but the end result's going to be glorious.
Yeah, I mean, we go camping for a week, right? And I'd set it up, and no big deal. Break it down and take it home, park it in the driveway, and then I left the X, and I took the trailer with me, and I took the trailer and I drove it up to Williams, where I still would prefer to live, even with the asshole tourists who don't know how to drive. I would still prefer to live there, but I did live in this thing for 3 years, and so I parked it in the spot that they gave me, and I stayed there for 3 years, and that's it. I didn't move the trailer. I made minor changes to it, naturally, because I ended up with 2 big dogs at one point. Now, I love that there are people out there that love dogs. I like a well-behaved dog, and they were well-behaved. But they were also German Shepherds. And, they shed twice a year, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they shed January to June, and they shed July to December.
So all year.
So I was constantly sweeping up dog hair. I mean, dog hair was getting into my computer, for crying out loud. It was
Wow.
wild. So,
But yeah,
I,
hey, all in all, you look good. You sound good. You're good and clear. You look like you're comfortable.
right on, man. And that's why I did this stream. I just wanted to make sure that everything was working properly. I went to the Verizon store and I got the hotspot because here in the RV park the Wi-Fi is spotty. So I figured, what the hell? I've been with Verizon since 2012. They should be able to get me a decent deal, right?
Right. Should.
And so I figured out how to set it up. It's weird, though, that it's plugged into a different port. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's all technical stuff that I can barely understand myself.
Hmm.
But I did, yeah. And it's fantastic. I love it. And so I was at my mom's house for Easter, and my 2 brothers, my older brother, of course, did not interact with any of us. My older brother had his kids with us, and we played trivia and a game called 99. Have any of you ever played 99?
Never heard of it. Don't even sound familiar.
No,
Yeah,
neither have I.
You play it with a regular deck of cards, but you leave the jokers in. and you deal 3 cards to each player, and it's basically just an addition game. I mean, you throw down a card and you go 9, and the next person throws down a card. Well, you can't use 9. That's a pass card. Sorry. You throw down a card and you say 8, and the next person throws down a card and they say 18 because it's a face card. And you just add up to 99 that way. Now, there are special cards in the deck. You have the 4 card, which reverses the play. You have the 9 card, which passes it to the next player. You have the 10 card, which subtracts 10 from the total. And you have the Joker, which makes it an automatic 99. So let's say in your first hand, and this rarely happens, but it does, and you think to yourself, okay, I've got a Joker and a 4 and a 9. And the game comes around to you and you play the Joker and you go 99. And it goes to the next person. They go back to you and you throw down your 9 and you go pass. And so it goes to the next person in line. And they throw down a 4 and it so go back to you. And you throw down your last card back to you. And you get to draw a new card every time you throw a card down, right? So you put a card down, you draw a card. I mean, it really is the luck of the draw, but it's a lot of fun to play. And Sir Spade Sam 7 is here. What's up, Sir Spade Sam 7? But that's you get a bunch of people to play, right? And it goes kind of slow in the beginning, right? And then it gets a little bit faster, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. And then you have 2 people playing for the win, and you go, back to you, back to you, back to you, back to you, back to you. Doggone it!
That sounds like kind of like a version of Uno.
It is, yeah. It is kind of like a version of Uno. But, I mean, all you need is a regular deck of cards. And it is so much fun to play. It really is. I've been playing it all my life, so I'm a champion, right?
I guess.
Yeah, that's how I got knocked out 3rd in this round that we played tonight.
Details, man. We need the details. Come on. We can't guess if we don't have the details.
Come on. Okay, so you get 3 tokens, right? And those 3 tokens you throw into the pot every time you lose a hand. And
Speaking
then
of token.
the fourth token is your honor. So you're playing on your honor. And those 4 little bastards who were playing against me the entire time, and I had my 3 chips. I had them. Those little bastards took all 3 chips and my honor in 4 rounds. And I was out.
Damn.
But that really was that was fun. For an Easter day. Oh, you guys want to know what we had for Easter dinner?
Turkey.
I went to the grocery store and I bought 2 pre-made chickens. They were pre-roasted chickens at the grocery store. And
like a rotisserie chicken?
Yeah, the rotisserie chickens that they sell right there in the grocery store.
Yeah.
And I grabbed 2 cans of beans and I grabbed a package of Mexican rice.
Oh, that sounds good, man.
What
What kind of beans?
It's fantastic, right? They're just basic pinto beans in a can.
Oh, okay.
Right?
All right. Yeah.
Open the can, toss it in there, and let it warm up. Because my entire family keeps going, Why do you make gourmet meals? Because I like to make gourmet meals. Well, don't do that this time. Okay. So I went and got El Pollo Loco.
There you go.
Better than El Pollo Loco, but
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what
basically
though.
El Pollo Loco.
Hey, what you just called out, man, I would have ate the shit out of that. I would. It sounded really good. I ain't had pinto beans in a while.
Yeah, just beans are actually well, I don't know if you know this. I'm sure you do, obviously. But pinto beans are actually good for diabetics.
Yeah, I love pinto beans. Well, I love almost any kind of bean, but when it comes to pintos, I love them. In
They
chili,
are-
out of chili, by themselves, it don't matter.
They are
I'm a
extremely
maiden
starchy,
bean.
mind you. And most of the
Yeah.
time they tell you to stay away from starch, right? Because
Right.
starch turns into fats, turns into
Sugars,
blah, blah,
yeah,
blah. But pinto beans, or basically any kind of beans, really, they do not convert quickly the way breads do. So, eat
Yeah.
as many beans as you want to.
I'll eat as many beans as my body can handle.
Yeah, or as your roommates can handle.
Yeah. There's been days I would have to walk around with some kind of spray with me because it wouldn't stop. I got a fucking holster I walk around the house with, if I have to carry some deodorant. I mean, not deodorant, some air freshener or something because my ass stinks.
Hey, Nina, are you with Jedi Bill now?
Yes, I am.
I want him to come on and tell his story. Dude got out of the hospital yesterday.
Yes, I think he'll be up in a minute, maybe.
Okay.
Possibly.
Hey,
But, yeah.
JJ, can you
Yes,
carry on? I'm going to turn my camera off so I can go to the bathroom in my own bathroom. Yeah, baby.
Just make sure you mute your mic.
That's a good idea, too.
Yeah, because we don't need to hear that.
No.
It's in, where is the link at, JJ?
The link is
It's in Discord.
Darth Astor's Discord, for one.
Darth Astor's Discord.
yeah, I got my link from Twitter's.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got,
a-
mine on Discord, so. Cool.
How's everybody's weekend been?
Actually, I had a decent day. Beautiful weather. High today was like 61. Nice, clear, sunny. I went out and hung out with went out this morning and had breakfast with a old high school friend of mine.
Nice.
Yeah, we chilled out, hung out, smoked some weed, told some stories.
Yeah, it hit the 70s here today. It was absolutely gorgeous.
We
Yeah.
were in the 90s. No, I think about 90. It was hot.
Yeah, it hadn't gotten that hot here yet. I'm in Central Texas.
It hit 91 last week. 91 last week, a couple of days. I'm here in Florida. And I woke up this morning and the temperature was colder than, say, Minnesota. We were colder than freaking Minnesota this morning, which is completely crazy.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be colder than Minnesota and Florida, damn it.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it, man. it gets 50 degrees around here. People bundle up like, oh shit, we about to get snow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that cracks me up. As a long-time New Englander, having moved to Texas, and it hits 50 degrees, and I start seeing people walking around in down coats.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bill, did
this
you
is
get
sweater
my-
weather, people.
No, don't get me wrong. Now, if it's 50 degrees here, the most I'm gonna put on is a hoodie, and just be comfortable, man. Because I've never been anywhere else in the world as far as lived. Born and raised right here in Florida.
Uh-huh.
I've really never experienced a true winter. No, I've experienced some cold winters here in Florida, but it in a typical season, not really. Not compared to the rest of the U.S. So I would love to be able to go experience it a little bit.
When I was at Fort Drum, New York, I often called it Southern Canada, specifically because you would get those 10-foot snow drifts, right? And literally, I had to have a snow blower in order to clear my driveway, in order to get to work on time. And so, I mean, you would step out from the snowdrift and you would hear the traffic, and you would step back into the snowdrift and you wouldn't hear a damn thing. So I was scared driving out of my driveway every single day going to work when I was at Fort Drum.
I could share a picture, if Mr. CCTV, if you can bring it up.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me let's see, share screen, and I'm going to go to an app window, and I'm going to share that. There it is.
I am testing the limits of my unlimited 5G network, MiFi.
That was what I
yeah.
woke up to the last winter I lived in New England.
That's nice.
My neighbor who plowed my driveway, you can see going up the hill there, called me up at about 9 a.m. and said, I haven't been able to plow your driveway because you have a branch down in it. I had to get I got a bow saw out and had to go down there, and I'm looking at that huge oak branch on the left side of the picture that's against the side of the driveway. And I'm like, I don't know how much tension is in that thing. If I cut off this branch that's lying across the driveway, I hope that thing doesn't come snapping across the driveway.
I was going to say, I'd cut that great big limb off first and then move the branch in the driveway.
I called an arborist I'd used on the for the trees on the property before to take that thing out of there. That was huge. I mean, the branch across the driveway was at least 5 inches in diameter. And I'm like, that big branch that fell down was like half the top of the oak tree that you can see forked right behind the base of it. That just left of center in the picture. That was half the top of that tree that fell.
That is wild, man.
Yeah. I was like, I did not need to wake up to this.
Who left the freezer open?
But seriously, I put the StreamYard link in the chat again. So anyone who wants to join is welcome to join, of course. And where I'm literally testing out my new MiFi thingy. It's
damn, you scared Red Shirt off. What the hell happened?
I don't know. I didn't.
What'd you
Did
do?
you do that, Mr. C?
I just took his picture off the screen. I didn't take him off the screen. Unless we clicked the button at the same time accidentally. Did we click the button at the same time, just another Red Shirt?
No, I boomered that, and instead of ending the share, I left the studio. Oh, that's good.
Awesome.
So,
But anyway, Mr. CCDV, I'm not gonna stay long. It's been a long day. I just want to pop in and say, hey man, everything's looking and reacting good, man. The screen share was almost instantaneous. So yeah, man, I think you got a better situation, man.
I really am very
Yeah.
happy to be in my own home too.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, yep.
I,
Yeah,
I
we're
say,
happy for you. Yeah.
I often say that I cook trailer park sheesh, but in this case, that may be the case the next time I do a cooking video.
Yo, I lived in a trailer park for 13 years, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Oh, I don't think there is either. I grew up poor and white, but I was never trash, man. Come on.
Yeah, tell me about it. Now we can be
What's up,
trashy.
Jedi Bill?
Bill,
How
you doing, man?
Jedi Bill, how are you?
I'm burning up in this heat. It's like it feels like it's 155 degrees in here.
Yep,
Oh,
yep. That's why I went and got myself my own little apartment.
well, I had the AC on. And
Mind you, it's an apartment on wheels.
The boss said we couldn't.
I
have
am not
mine.
joking about that. The apartments around here are absolutely insane. They start at $1,000 a month, and you have to pay utilities.
Yes, I know
I'm like,
that.
Are you insane? I have to go downtown Phoenix, which is 45 minutes away from my mother, which is not the intent. I have to drive 45 minutes to get an apartment that I could afford. I was like, oh, hey, there's an RV park right there. Okay, awesome. So now I live in an RV park. Might as well call it a trailer park. Shh.
It's good to see you, Bill. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Yes, it is good to see you.
It's great to be home.
Yeah,
Tell me about
what
it.
happened to you? You still don't know, right?
I have all this paperwork that I haven't read yet.
Ah,
all
yes,
the stuff.
the paperwork.
Yeah. I'm supposed to be at home with care provided, but I
Yeah,
didn't know who
they've
to-
been calling.
what do you mean they've been calling?
They've been calling me for information for you. I don't know why they should be calling you.
I don't understand.
I'm assuming that they think that Nina is your next of kin.
He put me down as oh
Emergency contact.
yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but still, why would they be calling her? They should be calling Bill. He's not an
Well,
invalid.
now that he's discharged, I'm sure they will.
Oh, he's been this.
I have the same problem with my brother because I was excuse me, sorry. I was never allowed to file the guardianship paperwork. So I'm having the same problem with my brother. Hey, did you take your pills this morning? Oh, they're right there. Okay. That's all I can do because I'm not guardian. If I told him, you need to take your pills right now,
I just took mine.
Then I would be abusing my older brother and I could get called on by the law.
Hey, Bill, would it be okay if I asked what kind of medication it is?
300 milligrams of clindamycin.
Okay, and what's it for? Do you know?
For whatever the infection is that's in there.
Oh, okay, all right.
An antibiotic,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's an antibiotic, yeah.
yeah. Okay,
It's the same thing they've been giving me, pretty much.
okay. But that's okay though. You got lucky, man. Back in 2018, at the end of the month, it'll be my 3-year anniversary. I went to the hospital. I was there for 5 weeks.
Ow.
1 week
Yeah,
was hell.
Yeah, I was there for
Kinda.
5 weeks, man. And I'm gonna tell you what, they started asking me, "Is there anything that we can get you? Anything you want?" I was like, "Can I go outside?" I forgot what the outside felt like. I wanted to go breathe some stinky ass fresh air. Uh, I thought about. I even made a joke to one of the cleaning ladies. I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get a hold of IKEA, get me another bed, probably get another another more comfortable chair in here, a little bit bigger TV. Just stay here. Shit, I got my meds, my food, I got a bed, bathroom, shower. You know, why not? It's my apartment now.
In 2005, when I was diagnosed with MRSA, the methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus,
Yeah.
and I was in the hospital for a week. I happened to be on mid-tour leave, so it was my 2005 deployment. I was on mid-tour leave, and they had me in the Air Force hospital. And they had me on an vancomycin drip. And that antibiotic was so powerful, so very powerful,
Did you
that
say
it actually... What's that?
vancomycin? Vancomycin?
Vancomycin, yeah.
That's the same shit they had me on.
Then you had MRSA, so that was easy.
No,
No, he didn't.
no, they
have
they
MRSA.
never said that.
That vein right there that they had the initial drip in, it atrophied. And so
Whoa.
they came in and they took the needle out because it was atrophied. It was very difficult to touch, and it hurt, and it was really, really hard. And so they had, and this was an Air Force teaching hospital, which is the funniest part, because I'd been giving IV drips for, well, 8 years at that point. So they blew out that vein, and they blew out that vein, and they blew out
Oh
that
my
vein.
God.
And I said, whoa. You know what?
That's
You really
enough.
need to relax. You just need to relax. That's it. All right? I will walk you through this. You see that vein right there? You can't see it now because I'm old and fat and out of shape. But there was a vein right there where the scar is. And I said, look, that's beautiful vein right there. You can tap into that so easy. Trust me. And the guy was like, oh, okay. And so I said, what do you do first? Oh, yeah, sterilize. Okay, good. Now, what do? You get your three strips of tape ready. 3 strips of tape, put them on the thing. Okay, we're good. Okay, now feel for the vein and put your finger on it right there. You feel that, yeah? Good. Okay, and then go ahead and slide the needle in. Good, you got the blood response you wanted. That's exactly what you wanted. Now, with your other hand, hold the needle and slide the catheter, the blue part, the green part, whatever color it was. Slide that green part forward and pull the needle out and pinch it off. And he was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I went, yeah. And so he put in the catheter and all that stuff, and the nurse who was supposed to be supervising him, she turned to me and went, you're the best patient we've ever had. And I said, thank you, nurse. I mean, seriously, I've been doing this a long time. I know when people are nervous to tap a vein. I got it.
I used to do that. The hospital I was in was a teaching hospital also, and they always coming in with some University of North Florida students, trying to give me a shot. And I know giving a shot ain't hard. I know that. I do it every day. And I asked him, I said, how many injections have you given? Hundreds. I was like, all right, you're good. Come on. You know, I always want the credentials before they're gonna stick me. I ain't stupid. I ain't. You know, this ain't the first time I've been on this rodeo. I want to know what the hell's going on. If you know what you're doing or not.
Hey, I don't mind being a guinea pig, man. I mean, that was basically my job in the Army when I was a combat lifesaver. Is at the end of the stream, it would be all right, or at the end of the class session, like the eighth week, we would literally have to be stuck by our buddy. Now,
Well-
I got mine the first time, right? And slide the catheter in, turn the tourniquet, pump the water into the veins. No problem. I did that every single time. First time, every time. But I knew, no doubt in my mind, that they were going to give me somebody who was nervous as hell. Nervous as hell. And so they would start here, go there, move here, move there, and then move there, and move there. Dude, would you relax, please? And they'd almost always get it there. I had one guy who blew out this vein, and I said, there's no hope for you. You should not be a combat lifesaver. Sorry. Shellback, what's up, brother?
It works. Go to bed.
Hey, Shelby.
Hey, Shellback.
Wow.
And you need a haircut.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
My hair is so long.
Yeah, but Mr. CCTV, I've been poking myself 2 to 3 times a day for 37 years. Trust me,
now.
when it comes to a needle, I don't want anybody to make any mistakes.
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually,
I gave up on all but the phlebotomist, and if I have to get blood drawn now, I just offer the back of my hand because the veins stand out. I mean, even I could find one.
Yep. For the longest time, right there at my thumb, they'd always take it.
I recommend that everybody go to High Desert Comics is live. Michael T. High Desert Comics is live. That's what I recommend right now.
Okay.
Because, yes,
All right.
everything does work, and I do recommend that everybody go over to Michael T. High Desert Comics is live.
Well-
Please
well,
do so.
Before I leave, Mr. CCDV, I got to say, Jeff Foxworthy has had something to say about your new accommodations.
Oh shit.
If your richest relative moves and you have to help take the wheels off, you might be a redneck.
Amen to rednecks.
Bill, did you want to say something?
No, not really.
And
Didn't
it
you have
looked
to put
like
the wheels
you
on
did.
first?
Huh?
I mean, they can't move. They can't move if you don't put the wheels on first. You know.
That's true.
You know, caregiving is a very difficult business. It really is. And I salute those who do caregiving full time. Wow. It's tough, man. Yeah, but I will be awake at nothing o'clock in the morning to go to my mother's house and make sure that we have coffee and I make sure that she takes her pills, my brother takes her pills, etc., etc. And then I'll be back here to glory in my own air conditioning. Yay!
Well, congratulations.
Hi.
Sounds like you got much better accommodations now.
Oh yeah.
Now I do, yeah.
Smooth.
So thank
Well,
you everybody for proving that this MiFi thingy works. I appreciate it, and I will see you all later.
Okay. Good
All right.
night.